All right. Well, moving along, because we got an update on the previous stars that, Moxley and Darby had the coffin match, right? Well, all of a sudden now we're in the back and Moxley and all of his stooges are there with the coffin. Apparently, we're expected to believe that an hour and a half or so they had this match. The heels were allowed to carry the babyface in the coffin out of the arena, and nobody has tried to get the fucking guy out of the coffin.
And by the way, the coffin door wasn't even closing at that point when the match ended.
No, they had broke it when they did the splashes on it, so it's just laying on top of the deal. But the point is that nobody stopped them, said, hey, let that fucking guy out. They're just back there in the back of the building, and Moxley mumbled against something. And all the stooges peel out in the truck. And then as soon as they do, the coffin lid comes off and Darby comes out with a lead pipe and hits Moxley with it and puts him in a body bag. And he's going to hit him with a lead pipe. And then he sees something. Oh, well, this is better. So he gets a spray can of some kind of shit and sprays it all over the bag and then sets the body bag on fire with Moxley in it, who's going, oh! And then a guy runs in with a fire extinguisher and a couple others drag Darby away after they put Moxley out from setting him on fucking fire.
And it burned through the bag. It wasn't like some fireproof bag because it got through the bag. If you notice.
Yeah, no, they did some kind of stunt where they say, okay, now you're gonna be here with the goddamn fire extinguisher, right? That type of deal. What these fucking morons.
The only believable part is, obviously taking law enforcement and putting that aside, I believe you could light someone on fire backstage at AEW and not lose your job.
Well, they've done it several times.
So obviously this feud isn't going anywhere.
That has a double meaning.
How do you go? What's next after a coffin match and then a post-coffin match burning in a body bag? Gabe Kidd, did we ever see Gabe Kidd again after he was dragged away in that body bag?
I forgot about that. No, he must be out in the desert. We need to get Dr. Jack Perry on that case to revive him too.
Yeah, you were counting members of the Death Group before. The not Death Triangle. The Death Riders is what they are. He's another one, I guess. He's a associate at least.
Anyhow.
Damn it. I just want the music.
Thank you very much.